score.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
To Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
The game at 7. Harrison Butker to kick.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. On 2nd down, Burrow. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. These two teams all tied after one.
7.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
He's got his man, Boyd. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
At the 44-yard line.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. They go play action with Burrow. Going deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Burrow. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Now maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now left side on the swing pass. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mahomes on target there to Hill. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Kansas City.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And going deep for Hill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Now it's Mahomes again. They'll set up the screen to Balaj. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And that is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. Going deep down. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Mixon with a first down carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
At the 4-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Is now to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score. Bengals 21, Chiefs 7. Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Complete in the end zone. Brings up 2nd and 10.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
the incomplete pass. Here now is 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 33. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Burrow's sacked.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 6.
my board. Like my board. You can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Now here's Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And here's Edwards-Helaire. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
To return it, Darius Phillips. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
On the carry.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, it's Mixon. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Now Edwards-Helaire. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
It stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Hardman. He'll be ridden out of bounds. Didn't even come close to sniffing the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation allows him to get home.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And 8.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Joe Mixon. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 75 yards. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Bosher is set to...
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They go play fake. Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The tackle.
Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Give them 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
DJ Reader there on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And going deep for Hill. And no, it's incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And oh, this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Burrow will throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The Chiefs on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Now he's forced out left. And that will be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He finds a man on a crossing route. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it.
Don't worry about it,
goes
baby.
left
I ain't worried about
side.
it.
And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
Rosas lining up for the extra point.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one. And it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Matt Bosher is set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration to body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side. They've got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
1st down.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your seat.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Bengals grab it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Rosas to add the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Bengals 42. Chiefs 16. Matt Bosher set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Buying time to his left. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
It's a gain of 7.
They go play action. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. No, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down.
Let's go. 57, color.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes looking for the end zone. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Get it more than when I get expecting up the back. In fact, I know I sat down with my...
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. This time, Burrow will look to throw. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.